We are in a very strange time. A time in history that we've never faced before. But then again, maybe we have. They say history repeats, but history doesn't repeat. It rhymes. I forget who said that. History doesn't repeat, it rhymes, because you've never had the same kind of technology as we have today, information technology, all technology, period. And so historically, there are things that we can't predict that result from advancements in technology. But the human condition doesn't change. Human nature, human behavior doesn't change. And in that regard, we're seeing repeats. We're seeing the suppression of facts, right? The obfuscation of truth. You see propaganda. You see, it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on politically in the United States. The media got the election wrong. Even though Joe Biden won, they said it was going to be a blowout, and it wasn't at all. It was like they predicted a 17-point win in Wisconsin, I think, and it was like 2-point. The polls were off far more than they were in 2016, and so there's something wrong, something, big tech suppressing damaging information. I mean, it's so blatantly obvious that the suppression of information that was damaging to Joe Biden before the election. And then people start looking into it a little bit after the election, and the way the media treats the two sides so differently. All right. Hello, welcome to Sovereign Artsakh. I'm not going to talk too much longer, but my name is Michael, a non-Armenian, and I am committed. I have the rights to an important Armenian genocide story, the rights to the Soghomon-Tehlirian story. I represent the Soghomon-Tehlirian family. Most of you watching this know what I'm talking about, but if you're new, just go watch some more videos or stay tuned. I'm in development on a huge project. I work in Hollywood. Things move slowly. The pandemic slowed things down a little bit more. As a result, I'm working a warehouse job at night, which I just left. It's late, and I got to go. And I'm editing a super low budget movie during the day, and I'm doing podcasts. And I have a couple more podcasts coming up, et cetera, et cetera. So thanks for coming, but I just want to talk. Subscribe and share. The channel is growing. The channel's brand new, but we've been growing regularly, constantly. The numbers ticking up, and it's just the laws of nature. If you keep posting daily on a YouTube channel and people keep sharing it, like you guys, the numbers just go up. And I'm looking long term in my life and in this project and in fixing the world. My goal is to fix the world. I've broached the subject a couple of times. I'll get to that. I have ideas, but this is the beginning. A project. Politics is downstream from culture. I'm working on a cultural project. I'm working on potentially a massive project, but it all right here is the behind the scenes. So share this video, share it, subscribe. But we live in unprecedented times. The global economy is going to go through a downturn. We're going to have probably the greatest depression or out of control inflation in the United States. I mean, that's been predicted for a long time. But this pandemic accelerated that. And the problem is you've never had the biggest economy on the planet take a nosedive, and so it's unpredictable what's going to happen. But there's dark times ahead, and we're right in the middle of that shift. Right? People think we're going to come out of this pandemic. Well, the United States just voted in the wrong side of the aisle if you want economic growth, because they're focused on all kinds of bizarre social issues rather than strengthening the United States economy. But there's lots of opportunities for stuff like this to grow. So be encouraged. My Armenian friends, my Christian friends, there's censorship going crazy right now. Voices being shut down, but it can't continue. There's too much genocide in our past to allow it to happen in the information age in this country. Share this video or pick another video to share, but that's how this grows. All right, time to go home and go to bed.